Hey everyone, guess where we're at? We're still in the garage. And that's going to turn on all the gauges. No need to worry about concealing the wire yet. Anyway, so yeah, we're working on the car. We're pulling the tape. Gotta make sure you get the job done right. And the gauges.
Grids have a specific purpose in my life.
Rabbit is coming along well and painted orange. Cool, and I did that to the original rabbit. Looking so good.
Almost done. Miss Stacy to the rescue. Got the windows all taped up last night. Got them all taped. Probably didn't have to do it. Shane told me, you know, as long as you don't get paint on the outside of the car, we're good. So, and of course, I'm going to cover this up, but we're going to touch up this a little bit because it's really dirty. I tried to clean it last night, but it did not come clean. So we just ended up taping up everything. I couldn't get that diamond plate off because the window crank is stuck on there. So we're waiting for new window cranks anyways, and we're going to cross that bridge when those window cranks get in. But anyways, today I'm going to freshen it up in here. Got to paint this part back here blue. And I'm also going to be touching up this ceiling in here a little bit. As you can see, when we had to weld some stuff in here, there's some spots where it looks kind of yucky. So I'm going to take some white paint and hopefully we'll be able to get to that. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but we're going to fix that up and make her look a little bit better. And of course, paint this blue, brighten it up back here before we put the carpet back in.
And I'm applying the pinstriping right now. As you can see, I got this fender done. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this door. And while I'm working on this, I just wanted to talk about some things that I've been learning through this car project. You know, they're good lessons. I would say I've been learning about patience, the importance of patience, and being willing to work on God's time, because let's face it, you know, we don't always get things done as quickly as we'd like to. Sometimes there's things that are just out of our control, and we have to be willing to accept that with a good attitude. So I've definitely been learning a little bit about that. And then also I have been learning about, you know, learning to value my body and the rest that my body needs, giving my body the rest that it needs. Because let me tell you, when it comes to working on this car, it seems like I've got two speeds: stop and then 200 miles an hour. And I think it's because I just want to get this project done, but it's important for me not to kill myself. I was looking at it one way, you know, we need to think of our body, this shell that we're living in, is kind of like our vehicle. It's not on wheels. It doesn't necessarily have an engine, but it's on two legs and it runs off other fuel, not necessarily gasoline. You feel me? Our body is like a vehicle. It doesn't make sense for me to be focusing so hard on getting this vehicle all ready to go, ready to ride, when I'm sacrificing this vehicle. And what I mean by that is, like, I've just been working on this thing like nonstop, and I haven't been resting as much as I need to. Some of the work that's required on this car involves bending over and, I mean, basically backbreaking work. And I was doing that without stopping, and it really hurt my back. And I had to take a couple days off from working on this thing at all because my back hurt so bad. I couldn't hardly sit. I couldn't stand. Like, I was basically laying down most of the time. It just made sense to me when I started thinking about it. Like, if our body is like a vehicle, we should be taking care of this vehicle first, because if this vehicle isn't being taken care of, if I'm like just overdoing it, overworking this vehicle, not giving myself the rest that I need, this vehicle is going to suffer and not allow me to work on this vehicle, let alone ride in it. I got to take care of this vehicle first so I can then take care of this vehicle. So that was some food for thought right there. You know, don't overwork yourself. Your body does need rest. You know, I've been trying to get this thing done as soon as possible because I like this car. I want to be driving it soon. It's my dream to go on some road trips with this car and just some fun adventures, you know. I can't go on those adventures until this thing is done. So I'm trying to hurry and get done. But, you know, again, I got to go on God's time because He knows exactly the perfect time for me to be going on all my adventures. And I need to be open to His schedule. So that's just how I believe. We're definitely making progress with this car. I got the Snapchat stickers ordered, or the magnets. They're on the way. And then I got a friend of mine up in Alaska. Shout out to Matt, Mad Gypsy Designs. He's going to be making the decals for the Rabbit. Yeah, and I got the gauges hooked up in there. Gauges are looking good. That was a job. And I still got to get down under there and zip tie up some of the wires. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot to talk about today, guys. I just wanted to remind you guys to not overwork yourselves. Like, ambition is good, motivation is good, but remember to take care of your body. Your body is your primary vehicle. So give it the rest that it needs, give it the food that it needs, give it the exercise it needs. Literally, you should be taking care of all those things that have to do with your body. Prioritize them over anything else that you got going on in your life, over your work, over your relationships, over literally everything. And I say that because if you don't take care of yourself first, you are not going to be able to take care of anyone you're in a relationship with. You're not going to be able to take care of your kids. You're not going to be able to take care of your house, your car, or anything, because you're going to feel like shit and you're not going to feel like doing anything. So take care of yourself first. That is not being selfish. That's being wise. Take care of yourself so you can then take care of other things. Food for thought. And get yourself a Volkswagen Rabbit and work on it, because it's very rewarding. It can be frustrating, but it's very rewarding. And I'm happy we're making some progress here. We got new mirrors on the way, new door handles. We're going to get new rugs for the inside. Yeah, it's coming along. Have a good one.